suddenly forgot what I wanted to say. I guess it'd be like that. Oh yeah, if anyone is wondering why my... which eye is this? My left eye is being all twitchy is because I'm still tired from work yesterday. Haven't slept, the fatigue off. But it is me, Masa, and we are in Hatoful Boyfriend. Holiday Star. Holiday Star. We have done 2 episodes so far. The one with the white children and Christmas. The one with New Year's and Angel. Now the 3rd one, we see an eclipse and a train track. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what these 2 things are. I'm guessing this one is something romantic. This one is New Year's visit or something. Yeah, let's take a look. Short episode, Legamentines Chronicles. Oh boy, I wonder what is in store. The most nervous day of the year is here again. But looks like there's someone here who doesn't like this heart-throbbing romantic day. Yeah, in Japan, Christmas is generally for couples, like Valentine's, you know, instead of family. It's couple day. So if you're alone and single on Christmas Day, I'm sorry for your loss, I guess. Hyoko. Tosaka. Correct. That's my name. Is Tosaka Hyoko okay? It is. Yes. We've got a lot of deliveries here, sir. Where shall I put them? Deliveries? I had thought the first run wouldn't be arriving until next week. These aren't magazines, sir. They're beans. And who here sent away for beans? Oh, right, this is your first time. It's a tradition, sir. Readers always send beans addressed to their favorite characters on Legamentines. Wait, is it Christmas or is it Valentine's? They send them to their favorite characters? Ridiculous. No, it's not. I like my 2-dimensional characters a lot. Never been given beans in my life, but these people send them willy-nilly to a bunch of 2-dimensional birds. Well, you're not very popular, sir. Oh no! This is a gross injustice! How dare they all have fun without me just because it's Legamentines? I don't think anyone sends beans to the editor-in-chief anywhere, sir. It's really not worth worrying about. No, this is a grave state of affairs. It must cause swift and terrible retribution to fall on the heads of those who dare have fun without me. This guy. Hello? It's Legamentines. I'm here to get beans for everybody, but... this is the place you recommend, Oko-san? That is correct. There are many beans in the basement of the High Society Seagull department store. Not sure if it's the employee's attitude or the employee's attitude, or it might even be the employee's attitude, but there's something I just don't like about this place. Then again, Oko-san is the biggest gourmet in town, so if he says it's the best, it must be the best. Let's head in. Sold out? No, no way. Oko-san, everything is sold out. This is not right. Are there not always great quantities of beans here, even on Legamentines? Those and those and those and those. I'll take all of them. Huh? Yes, those too. What? Mr. Nishiki Koji. Hello there, Hyoko. Fancy meeting you here. This is miserable and unmanly market monopolization. That gaudy bird is trying to corner the market. Why are you doing this, Mr. Nishiki Koji? How can you start hoarding the bean supply on Legmentines? Are you buying all these to give them to yourself? Just how vain and self-absorbed are you? I like how you just assumed. You lack imagination, my girl. What a terrible pity. Why should I do something so low? Just here to get in the way of everyone who's having fun because there's Legmentines. That's low. That's terrible. That's so low, it's almost making me laugh. Tender, passionate young hands, swept up by the gentle, flowery winds of first love, flock to this establishment, the foremost purveyor of celebratory legumes in the city, only to find every variety, every color, every size sold out. Their hopes dashed at once, and they are left in despair. Ah, how beautiful, magnificent, artistic tragedy. This seems a little bit convoluted even for tokusatsu villain's plan. You'll never be happy with yourself if you keep thinking like that. At your age, Mr. Nishiki Koji. Here. What's this? Courtesy beans. I'm just giving them to you to be nice, but it should still make you feel a little bit better about your life. Do you mock me? No, I'm just being polite. You're mocking me. Don't you want them? At least this way you've gotten some from someone. Ah. The gaudy pheasant seems extremely unnerved by my proffered beans. This couldn't possibly be the first time he's ever gotten beans on Legmentines, could it? So be it. I shall deign to accept them. Perhaps these beans may become the seeds of some beautiful imagination. I am busy. I'm going home. Alright then. Having reconsidered his attempt to corner the bean market, the golden pheasant left. You know, I was fighting with myself to not play Planet Coaster this time, because I know I have a lot of stuff ongoing that I could actually do instead of Planet Coaster. I have caught the Planet Coaster bug. It's unfortunate. Man, now I want to talk about Planet Coaster again. Alright, okay. Should stop. Hyoko stopped him. Hyoko is a true warrior. Half of these bins have nothing left but little signs saying they're sold out, but what's left should be enough. Now, immature adult bird. Oh, it is short. Now all the girl birds will be able to get beans for that special somebody. That was short. You're right. Oh my god. We have roots. No way! Okay, let's save that for the last, I guess. We will do this one. I don't know what it is. The day the night slept, dazzling night on dreaming star, ruler of the stars, the dreaming king. The path to his kingdom quietly awakens in the sleeping night sky. We must not miss the train. We cross the glowing river. We follow the obsidian map into the world of shadows. Please enter your name. Hyoko Tosaka. Tosaka Hyoko. Okay, it is okay. That's my name. I am not here. It's almost the end of the year, and Nageki just came out to me. What do you... I believe I am what you would refer to as a ghost, bound to the place of my death. Or something like that. I only ever see him in the library, but I just thought he was shut in. Never expected this. I've seen 1,000 wonders in my time, but even I'm a little surprised. Of course, he's still Nageki. It's not like we can't be together anymore. No matter who or what he is, he's still my friend. Aw, this won't change anything. You are very strange, Miss Tosaka. Shouldn't you pick your friends a little more carefully? What are you talking about? I can be friends with a ghost if I want. That's all for today. See you all tomorrow. Half days always remind you that it's the end of the semester, huh? Indeed. There is perhaps a week left. Aw, that's so lonely. Want to stay in class 2-3 a little longer. Oko-san feels lonely too. Oko-san does not want to be thrown out of this classroom. Why not repeat a year if you want to stay that much? Repeating a year in high school would be a little much. You don't mind, Sakuya? Don't feel sad that we might all split up at the end of the year? Not at all. Group mentality is for the weak. Alright. I guess I'm on one of the weak then. Hope we'll all be in the same class again next year. With Mr. Nanaki. Well, I hope I see you all in the spring too. The year is almost over, meaning I'm almost through at the library too. Should be heading over there about now. Oh, could you wait a moment? Huh? We're not done? Sorry. Got to tell you all something. They'll be opening the school the night after tomorrow. Opening the school? At night? Is it some sort of school-wide bravery challenge? A grand tournament of guts to close the year. Perfect to make the blood boil and the flesh crawl. Think of the memories we'll make. I don't want to make those memories. Unfortunately, that's not it. It's the astronomy club's activity night. The astronomy club? Meaning... The astronomy club used to do a lot of serious observation, but after a while their activities devolved into bonfire mixer parties. After a long and circuitous tale, it turned into a cult and worshipped the bonfire as a god, and the student council had to enact punitive measures. Excuse me? If you want to hear more about their story, go buy that thing and listen to it. The drama CD? The Hatoful Boyfriend drama CD? You know the thing? The one that isn't out in Crush. No! 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 Oh. Will people even know what to buy from that description, Hyoko? It's stealth marketing. Stealth marketing. Didn't sound very stealthy to me. True samurai is never stealthy. So the astronomy club has started having activities again? That's right, though the bonfires are still banned. There's going to be a total lunar eclipse that night. We decided to open up the roof so everyone could see. You don't need to be a member of the astronomy club to come. Everyone's welcome. Total lunar eclipse? That sounds exciting. Who knows when another one will happen? I think I'll go. I heard there's going to be a radical lunar eclipse, Nageki. Come to think of it, my food is here. The total lunar eclipse, Miss Tosaka. Almost forgot to switch voices. Not a radical lunar eclipse. Nageki stares like the frigid wind of a Siberian winter night. Have you ever seen one, Nageki? Perhaps. I may have, or I may not have. I do not remember. Suppose he did only realize that he's dead a few days ago. His memory must still be foggy. They're opening the school at night the day after tomorrow, so we can see it. Want to watch it with me, Nageki? We could have a moon viewing party in the library. The moon's going to be eclipsed. I'm not sure how much of a moon viewing party that would be. Wouldn't we have a better view from the wood roof anyway? Oh, yes. It's going to be open after all. But can you get out of here? If it's to the roof, then yes. Hold on. Hold on! What? Really? Aren't you trapped in here? Perhaps I didn't tell you. I can't leave the library, but I can move straight up and down to the chemistry lab directly underneath us, for instance. Mobility, vertical only. That's amazing. I have to train my legs so that one day I can move like that too. The mental image. So, you'll be able to join us on the roof? Yep. Yay! That's amazing, Nageki. Really? I'm not sure I see what good it does us. Just think about it. You can go sunbathing on the roof during lunch breaks and stuff. Ah, I'm getting excited already. I suppose so. But you're always taking naps on the library windowsill anyway, so I don't think it will be all that different. Jeez, Nageki, isn't the change of scene supposed to be romantic? Are we being romantic? Anyway, let's watch the eclipse together. If you want to. Well, alright. Hey! Yay! You're awfully enthusiastic. Of course I am. Ah, I can't wait, I can't wait! Important notice. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. Important notice. Please be aware. This episode contains spoilers for the Inugami clan by Yokomizo Seishi. Oh my god, seriously? No fucking way. Okay, I have read this book. I have also watched the movie. It's good. I really like it a lot. And also, okay, you know, sometimes when you watch Japanese anime, like especially the older series, and I think it appears, a reference appears in Final Fantasy XIV too, if I'm not wrong, the Hildebrand questline, if I'm not wrong. There's this one reference that always appears no matter what. I don't know if the original was actually from the Inugami clan, but maybe, I don't know. But it would be interesting if it was, and all the other medias just keep referencing back to this one scene. So what happens is, okay, spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert. There's this character who gets killed. Yes, he gets dumped into a lake near the villa, the family villa. And the way he's dumped into the lake is that his head is stuck in the mud, so only his legs are visible above the waterline, and they are in a Y shape. So basically, you can only see his legs spread like a Y, capital Y shape. And the rest of his body is just underneath the water. Those people who know, you know what I'm talking about. And, well, I wonder if they're going to reference it. If you are reading it or plan to read it, you may want to wait until that to play this game. Otherwise, enjoy the ride. The promised night of the total lunar eclipse. And not a cloud in the sky. Perfect for a moon viewing party. Okay, before we continue, I'm going to quickly grab my food. And I think I'll bring it in here to eat while you enjoy. That being said, please wait a moment. I am back, but I have to turn the tracking off, unfortunately. Where is it? There. And yeah, the 2D, two-dimensional thing is back. So here we go. Not sure it's exactly a moon viewing party, but I'm glad it's clear. Weather report said it might get cloudy after all. Actually, I'm not sure if I can play a visual novel like this while eating. So, we're just gonna switch games for a little bit. Title. Okay. You know what we're going to play. You know what we're gonna play. I wanna take a guess. Where is it? There we go. Yay! Oh, can't tell you how hooked I am on this game, man. Okay. Audio seems to be working fine, so we're gonna resume this. Okay, so I'm not really gonna do much except for just let the game run. And while the game runs, I'm gonna eat this food. Once I finish eating, I will switch back. Currently, my goal is... I don't know if we can actually hit the millions in the game in earnings, but we're certainly gonna try. The goal is currently $25 million. We are back in Planet Coaster. Excuse me. Claim reward. We are currently have our monthly profit is in negatives. We are losing money, people. Oh. No vendor available. Hire vendor. Many guests are hungry. If only they would give us a function to see a heat map of where in this park guests are feeling hungry. If not, I have to just click on everything to see where the hungry guests are. Where are they? And why is Aeronauts? Oh. Aeronauts is not broken down, so why? I don't get it. This area is just too deserted for my liking. Hmm. Uh, this one is definitely very fancy like it, but it's huge. Huge. Insufficient. Oh. Oh, we are losing money. Holy shit. What? Why? Huh? Why? 11th of August. Hmm. Negative. Is our park too expensive? What? Is this better? Or just put it here? just want to say, oh my fucking god, everything is broken down. We need to do something about this. Okay, we need to do something about this. Which one? Old Western? In the Old Western area? This one? No vendor available. Alright. Help. I'm just sitting here racking my brain on how to fix this problem. Because people are getting refunds and how do I stop them? Make my park prettier, yeah. Why not? Oh my fucking god. This is terrible. This is terrible. Ah. Ah. I don't have money to pay you more. I'm sorry. How much am I paying those $90? Okay. I'm gonna toss this food box and I'll be right back. I forgot to unmute anyways. Work roster. Create new roster. These two. Hotel district. Okay. There's vomit on the floor here. Where's my cleaner guy? Hold on. I'll train you. $70. No, you come with me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I guess it's clean. Okay. Normal, 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 normal. Low, 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 normal, normal. Why is it a joke? Can you tell me why this job is a joke to you? Huh? Look. Okay, but why? Old Western chief beef. Not accessible. Why? Okay, I should save and go back. This is not supposed to be a planet coaster stream. Quit. I used all my self-control to do that. Okay, so we go back to Hato Boy. Where is it? There it is. And this one. Yeah. There we go. Node. This one. Cold up here, so make sure to stay warm, everyone. See, you even brought a blanket, sir. Yes, this blanket always helps me relax. Wake up, you fool! Aren't you supposed to be the chaperone? Looks like the regular crew is all here. Meeting up in the school at night is like, this is so exciting. It is a full moon. Oko-san's bestial heritage awakens. Can you feel your bestial in the cells calling Hyoko Nageki? My bestial inner self? I don't think I have one. I can't, Oko-san. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Looking at you, I almost wonder if there ever really was a time when humans ruled the earth, Miss Tosaka. Well, Oko-san thinks Hyoko is probably not a human. No, I am a human. Can the others even see him? Oko-san can see him because Oko-san is special. Oko-san doesn't seem to be having any trouble. I've heard that animals can see ghosts, so maybe the same is true of older breeds. What about Ryota? Oh, hi Nageki. Thought you only ever showed up in the library. Huh? Indeed. I can see him just fine. Maybe Ryota and I are tuned with the paranormal. Sakuya. Is there really someone there? Yup. I can't see him. Kind of skinny morning dove. I am not surprised. Most birds haven't paid any attention to me until now. I am not sure I believe it. This is a joke. No! Though if it were, I bet you'd fall for it completely. Only birds who are pure of heart can see him. Oko-san is pure. What? Do you mean to mock me, filthy mongrel? Ah, jeez, don't fight, you two. Hold on. I forgot to switch back to WMR. Eesh. Huh. Why do they all have so much energy? Oh my god! It's Miru and Kaku! It's the white children! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Ah, these two have too much energy as well. I hope they would calm down once Christmas was past, but it would seem that they become excited in response to any sort of special event. Doctor! I'm here to see the eclipse too! I suppose I am. It is certainly an interesting phenomenon, and these two insisted on seeing it. Merry Christmas! It's hide and seek! Mr. Moon is playing hide and seek! Well, everyone seems to be having fun. It's almost midnight. Look at the sky, everyone. It should start soon. Nageki, Nageki! It's starting! You don't need to shout. I can hear you perfectly well. You'll bother the neighbors. Oh, it's the middle of the night. God. Nageki? Can I sit next to you? Go ahead. Can't tell if his feathers are warm or cold. Can barely even tell that I'm touching them at all. Or could be just my imagination, the pain of falling in love with a ghost. But sitting here gazing up at the night sky, he looks happier than usual. Seeing his face makes me feel warm inside. This must all be my imagination. The eclipse is starting. Oh? Train? I can see no one else on the train. It is very quiet. Is this the last train? It's dark outside. I look up and address the dove leaning his head out on the window opposite. Don't stick your head out too far, Nageki. I won't. Looks so strange outside. What are those lights flowing by? Are we next to a river? I think so. The river of stars, that is. The river of stars? The Milky Way. Those are stars, you see. Oh, so that's it? See blue stars and green ones in all colors. There are indeed a great variety. Nageki takes a black planisphere out of somewhere and points at it. We're here. Near Cygnus. The Swan. Cygnus. Is that a constellation? That's right. Maybe you know it as the Swan. Oh, yes. I know that one. So Cygnus is the Swan? Never knew. The bright one we just passed is Deneb. Think we'll see Alberio in a few minutes. You know a lot, Nageki. I was always told that every hunter-gatherer needs to be able to find Polaris, but other than that, I don't know any of them. If we passed its tail and are nearing the head, we must be traveling from north to south. But the Swan is some constellation. It's a little early for us to be seeing it from the northern hemisphere. So we're somewhere in the south. It's still the third semester after all. Wait, Nageki. When did we get onto this train? Who knows? Where are we going? I don't know. And the train is going through outer space? It would seem so. Oh, what do I do? We're finally on a date in outer space and I forgot my spacesuit. What will happen if I go into a vacuum without a spacesuit on? Will I explode? The window's been open the entire time. Close it, Nageki, before we explode. Calm down, Miss Tosaka. It's alright. This is probably just a dream. A dream? That's right. Nageki can move vertically, but he still can't leave the school. There's no way we could be on a train together. What were we doing? Astronomy? Oh, right. We were watching the eclipse on the roof with everyone. Does this mean we fell asleep in the middle of the eclipse? Perhaps. It's a little bit cliche, but you could try pinching your cheek. Oh yeah. It doesn't hurt. Feels kind of unsatisfying. I feel the same as always. But if you don't feel normal, this must be a dream. I see. That's too bad. Going on a trip with you would be so much fun, but it's just a dream. I don't mind if it is. He continues staring out the window at the pale stars. Seems more open than usual. I guess he's right. We should enjoy ourselves, even if it's just a dream. We will be checking tickets now. Please have them ready as the conductor comes by. Who's that? Howdy there. Please show me your tickets. Conductor appears without a sound. Never felt him coming. He's as good as the doctor. Wait, have I met you somewhere before? Could be. I see too many people every day to know. I really feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Anyway, tickets please. Tickets? You mean we need to pay to ride the train even though it's a dream? Oh. I see you have a scorpion flame, sir. The planisphere gets you on for free. Wow. I get a free ride, Nageki. I don't remember getting this anywhere. Of course not. The scorpion flame is a treasure passed down only to the chosen ones. Space can be a dangerous place for someone without one of those. Take good care of it. Never ever ever give it to anyone, no matter how they ask. Alright. It is a far cry from what a middle schooler might use in a science fair project. It looks antique and valuable. The stars aren't printed on the surface and instead glitter almost with their own light. Are those real gemstones? And you, miss? You don't have a planisphere, do you? Need to pay a fare too? Of course you do. Only the one with the planisphere gets on for free. Ah, what a financially troubling dream. What do I do? Do I have anything I could use as a ticket? Here. What is that? The fortune I drew at the temple on New Year's. You've been holding on to it for a while. Ah, that's a ticket for the green car. It is? We can stay here if you want, but you could move to the celebrity car. See you around. Celebrity car? What a convenient dream. The train will be stopping for a few minutes to wait for signals. So there are traffic signals in outer space? It would seem so. Though, one would think that with so much room they could arrange it so that the train would never have to stop. Yeah. Oh, Nageki. There's a station. We aren't really trying to get anywhere anyway. Wanna get off? A station? Didn't they just say we were stopping to wait for signals? But there's a platform and everything. Look, it says Southern Cross Line, the King Station. Let's get off. Alright. Let's go. Wow, pretty. Whoa, it's wonderful. It's like we're in a fairy tale. What a pretty town, Nageki. I'm getting excited already. Indeed. It's almost like we're dreaming. We are. We can look around a little, right? Let's see what there is to see and then get back on the train. It's not like we're headed anywhere in particular after all. That's true, but the station's gone. Eh? I turn around and the station is indeed gone. The H platform has disappeared, leaving only the palely glowing tracks running off into the distance. Maybe this is like that thing in adventure games where we can't leave until we've completed some more events. Who knows? Can't leave this star for now anyway. In that case, we'll just have to see its sights until it's sorry. Where do you want to go, Nageki? We don't have a map, so should we just wander around? I don't think the planisphere will help us find our way around this star. I'm fine with anywhere. Anywhere you want to go, Miss Tosaka. So I get to be his escort? Leave it to me. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me. Excuse me. You must be guests from away. Welcome to the Holiday Star. Roll credits. We are addressed by a somewhat vague-looking dove. He must be a local. This is the Holiday Star. That's right, the Holiday Star. A happy name. Very happy indeed. We celebrate our holiday which never ends. This is a happy star. This must be our first time here. Why not go pay our respects to the ruler of this planet, the Dreaming King, our lord? Meeting the king already? What a forward king he must be. Is that palace in the distance where he lives? Yes, it is. If you head straight for the light atop its tower, you will be there before you know it. Getting invited to see the king as soon as we arrive is definitely VIP treatment. Let's go! Oh! Palace was impressive from the outside, but even more kingly on the inside. The citizen we talked to earlier said the king would be in here, but... His Royal Highness the King. Hello, I'm the king. Did he just announce himself? Maybe that's how they do things around here. Crowned bird sets himself down on his magnificent throne. Doesn't quite seem dignified, or maybe he seems a little humble, or at any rate, he's a very forward king. You are the king? Yes. The king is the king of the star. He's very assertive in an extremely plain way. The king asks, "Are you from the outside? We have a very nice planisphere." Yes, we're from Little the Hachiman City, from St. Pigeon Nations. It sparkles and is pretty. The king thought he would like it. This? That's so rude. How can you ask for someone's things as soon as you meet them? Are you a selfish character, Mr. King? That was too harsh, Miss Tosaka. You've made the king sad. He's kind of a wimpy king. I can't have this though. I was told not to give it to anyone. I'm sorry. The king does not mind. The king is not crying. The king asked, "Will you listen to the king's request instead?" Request? The king and his people are troubled. Troubled by the new restaurant at the edge of the Crystal Forest. I would think that restaurants opening at a tourist draw would be perfectly normal. Birds who go into the new restaurant don't come out. They go in but never come out. Once they go in, they don't come back out. Said it twice. Those who come out can't go in. Do you understand? So people are disappearing inside the restaurant. Well, this got creepy awfully quickly. The king was very scared. The king cried. The king asked you, who have come from the outside, if you could investigate. I guess wandering travelers will always get asked to run errands if they talk to the king, no matter where and when they are. What do you think, Nageki? I think I should get some water. I am thirsty. I'll be back. I'm back. Should we accept? We don't have other plans. This could kill some time. An investigation which smacks of intrigue and danger could kill some time. You're awfully bold, Nageki. Let the cut off your jib. Understood, Mr. King. Leave it to us. Oh man. It's so pretty. We've been walking, following the king's somewhat inexact directions for about half an hour. This is the crystal forest the king mentioned. There do appear to be crystals. Of course, with everything in the kingdom as sparkly as it is, this forest really doesn't stand out at all. That is correct. This is the crystal forest. Huh. Jeez, he startled me. Doesn't everyone here know how to make their presence known beforehand? If this is a crystal forest, then the restaurant should be nearby. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh my god. The white children. Happy New Year! Miru and Kaku are hungry. Oh wait! Miru, Kaku, what's wrong? You suddenly turn into New Year's characters. You do realize New Year's Day is over already too, right? Merry Christmas! That's true. Merry Christmas. Miru and Kaku felt lonely because everyone forgot about Christmas. But Christmas will always live on in Miru and Kaku's hearts. Oh good, it would really be a little much for them to suddenly change themes that soon after being introduced. Do you know those white things? Oh, right. Never met them. They are Miru and Kaku. So which one is Miru and which one is Kaku? They're white things that look kind of like doves, but aren't. How vague. Well, I don't really know just what they are yet either, to be honest. It's fine. Nageki, nice to meet you too. Nageki! Nice to meet you. Anyway, so I hadn't expected to see even you two in the stream. What are you doing? Are you still looking for trees? No, Miru and Kaku have a terrible problem. Miru and Kaku are hungry. Hungry! So Miru and Kaku are going to the restaurant. Yay! No, wait! Too late. Miru and Kaku vanished deep into the forest. This must be another one of those flags. After them. And so Nageki and I ran through the forest after the disastrously hungry Miru and Kaku. Fairy tale. This is the restaurant Miru and Kaku were headed for then. The sign says Chateau Chukar. I have a terrible feeling about this. That name can't be a coincidence. What's a Chukar? Chukar. I forgot to post this. Oh. I see. See what's going on here. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Well, if this is the restaurant the king was talking about, we need to investigate. Nageki looks to me, as if asking what we should do next. March straight in the front door, of course. It doesn't look like a restaurant. A passage, a door, and a sign. It's a little plain. Maybe they're closed? The signpost says, "This shop has many orders. Please be patient." Huh? Does that mean there are a lot of customers, so it might have to wait? There isn't anywhere for a queue though. What do we do, Nageki? What if it's reservation only? We're here as investigators. I don't think we need a reservation. Oh, right. Let's keep going. We open the door to reveal an identical plain corridor. Another door, another sign, and Miru and Kaku in a bucket. A bucket? Warm and steamy, warm and steamy. What are you two doing? Taking a bath? Following instructions? Eh? Look, Miss Tosaka. Nageki points at the sign. Please clean yourselves here. How sanitary. This restaurant must cater to celebrities. So we may hope. Next room, yay! Miru and Kaku, looking a little glossier than usual, head through the door. This place is like an onion. Go further in and it looks exactly the same. There's another sign as well. Please rub this cream into your hands, feet and face. From the tips of your feathers all the way into your skin. Is it garlic paste? Cream? Before eating? I've been to a high-class restaurant before. The celebrities always put on moisturizer before eating. Creamy Rukaku. Eh? Cream? On to the next room with excitement and dampness. Yay! They run through the door, still covered in the cream. Oh dear, they're leaving footprints. And surprise, surprise, there's another passageway with another sign. All those orders must have been hard to follow. What a pity. So then, that one that said there were a lot of orders didn't mean orders to the restaurant, but orders from the restaurant. Yes. Not taking instructions from some greasy diner. Do what I want. This is the last order. Please rub this salt all over your bodies. Excuse me? Salt? On top of the cream? Celebrities do some pretty weird stuff. You're seasoning yourself. This would be torture if you had a paper cut or something. Ow, ow, it's in my eye. Are you two okay? Cream, salt, and tears. I almost feel bad for the floor. It is in a rather sorry state now. Merry Christmas. But that was the last one. Miru and Kaku get to eat now. Yay! You are the food. They go into the next room, leaving a trail of salt and sadness. Genzo will probably have a nervous breakdown. The sign, Miss Tosaka. Huh? There's more written on it. We are so sorry for all that. You did very well. Now, go ahead. It sure does sound like someone we know. We'll be so happy to have you for dinner. Well, that ended on an awfully polite note. Ah. You think so? It says they'll be happy to have us. See? Yeah, they'll be happy to have us for dinner. To have us for dinner. Polysemy is a terrible thing. What's polysemy? Coexistence of many possible meanings of a word or phrase. Yeah. Nageki stares at me coldly. Stop it! You'll leave a hole. You are reading have you to mean have you over, yes? I suppose so. What else would it mean? What does it mean to have something for dinner, Miss Tosaka? I think it means Miru and Kaku are the main course. What? Oh no, thanks for the explanation. Now we need to hurry. Coming through. The passage from the entrance leads straight to the kitchen. This is a bit much. Ow, ow. Oh. They're being boiled. And soup. Are you two okay? This bath is too hot. Can't they turn it down a little? It looks like we're in time. Wait just a minute, you two. I'll have the temperature down in no time and then you can enjoy your bath. My, you're noisy. Are you with them? Oh my god. I knew it would be you. Does your cruelty know no bounds even in dreams, Doctor? Can't you at least be nice while I'm asleep? Do you not think I should behave in your dreams as you would expect me to? I guess so, but... Now then, it is not yet your turn. May I ask you to be quiet while you wait? Also, it will appear that you have not followed all the instructions. Please return to the entrance and start over. Why should we? Here's a knife, Miss Tosaka. Let's get out of here. Humans who'd be scared of a butter knife like that died out long ago. Don't worry, Nageki. I can handle this. What should I do? Save. Oh no. Take this! Right golden lightning spiral kick! Not only do you not follow the orders, but you also damaged my hardwood floor. He dodged it. Mr. Osaka, watch out! You have not adequately cleaned yourself, but there is no helping it. Become sashimi. No! Take this legendary left tempest uppercut. Gah! I knew you were weak on your right side, Doctor. You know the enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, eh? I had not counted for this. Did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miru and Kaku back now. And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know. Ho ho ho. Very well. I shall defer to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay? Okay. That's it for that then. Yup. Are you okay, Miru, Kaku? Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. And Miru and Kaku got to eat the vegetables from the bath. They're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Miru and Kaku are going to burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down. I'm so hungry. And to be hungry is to be sad. Who the fuck are you? Oh my, restaurant. Eh? Wait, no, don't go in. What's wrong? You can't go in there. It's closed right now. What? No. And I thought I would finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Do you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I've never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Journeys are wonderful, so many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. I suppose I will keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nageki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he'd been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on the spit. Lucky fellow. Definitely. And so, we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're without a goal again. We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Of course. Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nageki? Yes. I like walking with you. So quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyway. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all. Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki? We will wake up when morning comes. It has to end, eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Tosaka. Me too, for now we can walk back to the king's palace. The king said that will not be necessary. The king? It's the forward king. You appear out of nowhere just like your citizens, Mr. King. Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to be worried about. The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you. You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. It's a rock. It's a pretty rock. What a pretty gem. What kind is it? A garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate. Look, it looks a little bit like a pomegranate, I guess. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request? You must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems. What do you think, Nageki? We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What is your next request, Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are going to be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? The garden is going to explode. Huh? What kind of garden is this? The king is very scared. The king is crying. Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden was going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Tosaka. Leave it to us, Mr. King. And so we go. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is, exactly? Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of the town. And this time we might not know it, even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up. The garden exploded. Nageki, look! A crowd of panicking citizens are trying to run away from something, like rats from a burning sewer pipe. That energy is a little bit mean, Miss Tosaka. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. Oh. What is this lunacy, Sakuya? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakuya? Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It's a nice garden, aside from the holes. The holes? And poor Sakuya, he gets to be the bombing victim even in dreamland. It is dreadful, and I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This disgrace will besmirch the LaBelle family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me too. Though I'm not a celebrity. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There has been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself. So... time bombs set before everyone got here. Some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream, and it only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. Could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakuya's snobby aristocratic attitude could make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation, but then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone settling a grudge, then who? And why? Maybe they have some other far deeper motive that we're just... What? Confound it! More explosions! Miss Tosaka, get down! Oh shit. Wow, more holes. Grrr. Show yourselves, terrorists, cowards. That's right. Come out and fight us like men. Wait. Someone's coming through. Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya! Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too? There's no time for salutations. You, You insufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden? Ah, looks like I blew most of it up. Sorry, Sakuya. Looks like? What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy mongrel. Cur. Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes. Sorry. I had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there. Yeah, Yuya. Why do you have to do all this? Aha. I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. Stop laughing, you fiend. Anyway, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dream. Adieu. Huh? Disappeared. He just fell into the hole. Yuya! Are you alright? There's no reply. It's just a hole. What was that all about? Down the hole he created himself. Serves him right, the licentious cur. Wonder where he went. Looks like a rabbit hole. Alice? So maybe he's in Wonderland? Can you hear me, Sakazaki? I want you to sit down there in the dark and think about what you've done. Eh? Looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Hey? What? You think that's all, Nageki? Probably. Don't have to stick around any longer anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. And so we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really? You can have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap after all, right? I don't know. Don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, the ghost dream at all? Can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Hello again, is this the right way to the tea party? Eh? Mr. Migrant. I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be fine black tea and cake. To tell the truth, I prefer rice, cookies and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, tea party is cancelled. What? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so I guess as ratty as you would probably have gotten thrown out. Man! Hyoko? Ah, is that so? The city is a cold, heartless place. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper classes can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. It's not much, but here. Oh? Nageki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. Pick them up in the Milky Way. They were mixed in with the stars. I've heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along with the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes. Not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I'll repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. It's always just a little bit off. Bet whenever he goes to the store, the things he's looking for is sold out. I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way though. If I had known, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Where to next? We've completed our goal again. That's the king's hue, His Royal Highness, the king. He's here. The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down the hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now. Oh, you look angry. The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Did I imagine that? Oh, creepy. It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Ah, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called? Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Really does know everything. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Fire away, Highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Tosaka? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once. Should I? King is very troubled. Looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since this kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding. Know who will meet there already. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. Clouds at its peak might slip off and slide down, come to the king's palace. And will it be a problem if the palace gets wet? Looks sturdy enough. Would probably be just fine in a storm, never mind a little rain. The king is troubled. If the king's palace gets wet, what the fuck? The king will cry. Yeah, he had another hit again just now, didn't he? But he looks normal now, I think. It must have been my imagination. Why would you start crying just because it's raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king is a delicate maiden at heart. Don't worry, your highness, I'll protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep and caverns old, Nageki and I arrive at Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding! It is even more pudding than its name had led me to believe. Looking at it, well, I really can't think of any name other than Mount Pudding. Purpoo. Calm down, son. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Go, son. I knew we'd seen him here. Thought Oko-san would be here. I hadn't quite expected you, Ryota. Ryota is a nun, a sister. Oh, hello, Hyoko. So you're here too? And Nageki? So it would seem. I see. I guess you two are together even in this dream then. We arrive on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on a quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of the pudding. And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun. So that means Oko-san is the beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding. Why does he need extra wings? Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? Exactly. Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? It is not the time for being calm. The rain is coming. Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait it should be clear again eventually. Waiting is not an option. Oko-san's pudding will be rendered gooey. Sounds like the rain would be a problem for you, Oko-san. King said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. Might not go away even if we wait. Rain is bad. Oko-san shall blow the clouds away. You're never going to get rid of rain clouds by flapping at them, son. And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way. The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nageki. Alright. It was more of a climb than I had expected. Is it raining? Never realized pudding was this hard to climb up. I suppose it is very slippery. Are you doing okay, Nageki? You didn't get tired? Not at all. I flew. This is the true separator of birds and men. Well, we're at the top. There's something suspicious right over there. Oh my fucking god. Oh. It's Kyo. Yoki Kyo. It's the reference to the Inugami clan. It's like in the Inugami clan. It is. Nageki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. It's Sukekyo. Oh, what the hell? They even mention his name. It's young Masa Sukekyo. Corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time, but Inugami Sukekyo wasn't the man in the white mask, or the corpse in the water. I mean, they took turns to wear the mask. So this is what the spoiler warning was for. But even with a warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzles and mysteries, Nageki. Don't do that. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him. Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other. I can breathe again at last. Hold up, is that Nanaki-sensei? Thank you. Wow, he's covered in caramel. It's like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who were at the observation so far, so... You're Mr. Nanaki, right? No, that's not right. I'm Nemo. Nemo? So your name is... Nemo? Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo, and I've lost something. Lost something, and I can't find it. So I think I might cry. Oh. Hey, Nageki. Don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier? Definitely. More clouds are gathering. Where should I look? I think I dropped it in this swamp. Look, and I look. I don't find it. Now, I feel sad. The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo. How poetic. Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically. So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem. What are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? We'll help you find it. You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. Your name? Hence Nemo. How do you lose your own name? Just told you, Mr. Osaka. Logical thought will get us nowhere. What does your name look like? Wonder what it does look like. I'll ask the questions here, Bob. I don't know. Can't see anything. Cause your eyes are full of caramel? No, that's not it. Cause I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see. If a bird eats its own beak, it will die, but if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. Nageki. Every time Tsukekyo here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal. Not really. The macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales after all. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling into the mud here. But we can't see anything through this caramel sauce. Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited to the job? Nageki, I have a pond fishing set with me. Keep one of those on your person. Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumblies that only raw pond smelt can cure? No. No one ever understands me. Wah. Anyway, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. I've got something! That's impressive, Mr. Osaka. What is it? Hang on, I'll have it up in a second. Ha! Look, an early Alice! Strawberry in the pudding? Mr. Nemo, your name is Early Alice. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh well. Guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again. Bum 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 bum. A bite! This is a big one. Suddenly pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you. Please do. Grah! Got it. This is Ever-bearing Alexandria. Mr. Nemo. Your name is Ever-bearing Alexandria. What is that? It's a strawberry. No. I'm not a strawberry. Beggars can't be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Jeez, how stubborn can you get? Nagaki and I continue fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name? I guess we're not finding it. Don't start feeling down, Mr. Nemo. You'll make the rain worse. We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one. A new name for Mr. Nemo? That solved the problem. I hadn't thought of that. Guess I'm empty from the eyelids back. What? That's all we needed to do? A A new name, a new name. How about late Lucy, early Rosie? Told you I'm not a strawberry. Oh no, I got stuck in strawberry mode by accident. Can't think of anything. What about you, Nagiki? You're leaving something that important to me? It was your idea, right? You can probably come up with a better one than I could anyway. What about Hitori? No! Hitori. That's an odd name. Can't remember well, but I think a long time ago, when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori. I'm crying inside. Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you? I don't mind. Can't remember anyway. You might as well have it. Hitori, Hitori, Hitori. I'm Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Can't see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I have ever met. I will never forget this. I'm not a bird. I wonder how I can thank you. Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please take it. We're collecting the stones now. I guess we are. Ah, another pretty stone. It's a topaz. I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this. A thoroughly caramel Hitori ni Nemo happily leaves the mountain. The rain has stopped. The king and guardian deity won't have to worry about it now. The king is probably shaking and crying in his castle right about now. Let's go give him the good news. Your Highness, we're back. I'm not exactly going into a friend's house, Miss Tosaka. Shouldn't you be a little more decorous? Should I? I'm really thinking of the king as a friend, though. You must have an awful lot of friends. His Royal Highness, the king. The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it. Don't worry, Your Majesty, the rain's all gone now, so it's okay. Is it truly so? Take a look outside, sir. The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. The fire? That must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, the king's land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. The king said, will you hear the king's final request? Even though you're out of troubles, the king really wants that planisphere. Mine? No, I was told not to give it away, no matter what. Sniff. Puppy eyes won't help, Your Majesty. No means no. King was very sad. Could you give the king just one star from the planisphere's face? One of the stars? The stars are represented by gemstone shards. We could probably pull one out. What do you want to do, Nageki? Even a single star is still part of the planisphere. What do you think, Miss Tosaka? I suppose that's true. But the king has been giving us gems this entire time, so just one would be fine, right? That's reasonable enough. The king asked, will you give the king a star from the planisphere? Alright, I will. Pick one. The king said the king would like this one here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. You're welcome. Guess we're really done with the king's requests now, Nageki. Yes. The night is almost over, Miss Tosaka. Let's go outside. Is that the end? The abyss of the night sky is a little brighter when we get outside. The sky is so beautiful just before dawn. I love the air at this time of day. Do you always get up before dawn, Miss Tosaka? A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground. I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, the stream too shall pass. Nageki, I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together, even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream. Really? Cross my heart and dare to die. I'm glad I got to walk around with you too. Thank you. In the real world, Nageki can never leave the school. But one day, I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth I wish he could see. It's the start of a new day, Nageki. And I'll see you in the library soon. Yes. It's dawn. Goodbye, Miss Tosaka. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Where's the sun? What about a dramatic build-up? That's odd. The one's supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it? Whatever are you travelers talking about? Groundhog Day? Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn. And after that dusk, then midnight again, then pre-dawn, then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum after all. The sun will not rise. This dream will never end. What? 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 Oh, that's the last one. Oh, a new one appeared. We can take a look at this. I want to see Ryota. Birdie loving with birds or like any human dating sim. Let's go with this one. Today is the last day of Ryota's job. Job meaning the usual work as a Miko. I barely even need saying by now. I'd like to try wearing a Miko outfit sometime. I feel like it would give me so much fighting spirit. Evil disperse, evil disperse. What, Harai tamae, Hyome tamae. Anyway, Ryota invited me out for lunch after work. When I think about it, he's been really busy with various jobs since the end of the year. I don't feel like I've had the chance to talk to him since Christmas. He says this time of year always has the best opportunities to make money. It's the natural hunting season. Ah, my wild spirit stirs. Oh dear. Let's look at the time. I better go. Yay! New Year's is a few days gone, so the shrine is practically empty now. Ryota is... Oh my god! Oh, Hyoko! Ryota! Wait, you're still in your battle gear. I guess the uniform is battle gear to a part-time worker, but I don't think that's how people refer to Miko costumes. Oh, is it time already? Yep, you said to come a little after 3, right? And I did. Sorry, I didn't notice. I'll be done as soon as I finish cleaning around back. So will you mind waiting just a few minutes? There's a little lounge next to the office. They have warm tea and stuff, so why don't you go rest there and... No, I'll help you. Many hands and feathers make light work, right? It's really nice of you, Hiyoko. Thank you. Of course. Oh, look at him. Thanks, Hiyoko. Look at him. The priest said to thank you too. Look at that boy. Opening the new year with a good deed. Come up here, please. Let's head into town then. What will you like to eat? Got my pay, so I'll treat you. Really? Are you sure? New Year's generosity. It's my thanks for helping with the cleaning. I got to work a lot this year, so I've got a little to spare. Oh. I sure do like udon, Hiyoko. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it is. I'm really impressed that you get it even when you're eating out at a family restaurant though. I can feel the strength of your conviction from here. Don't make me sound like some weird cultist who only ever eats udon. I have days when I don't eat udon too. Maybe once every 6 months or so. That often? Sorry, I figured it was more like once every 3 years or so. Guess you don't eat it all that often after all. What? Stop profiling me! How is it? It's really good. It's different from when I make it at home. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Hiyoko. Seeing you eating so happily makes me happy too. Hope I can learn to cook to make you that happy someday. That was great. That was fast. Almost unbelievably fast. Ryota and I spent a while after that chatting about whatever came to mind. School, friends, udon, Sunday morning TV, udon. Talking with Ryota is always so relaxing. Oh! What is that? What is that? Why bonk? Why bonk? Man. But hello. How you doing? The birds are human now. Iyashiki-ke. Why did they leave it there? Hope I can learn to be as Iyashiki-ke as him someday. What? That's it? Is that it? Was it this? Welcome to the Nishiki Koji special talk show. Good evening, folks. I'm the grand artist who has offered his life, his very soul up to the imagination, Nishiki Koji Tori. Welcome to our special time, which you shall spend with me. I don't imagine there are many listeners who don't already know it by heart, but allow me to give a brief introduction of my glorious, exemplary career so far. Once I was an ace of the 2nd Optical Oddness Division of the Hawk Party Research Organization, and now I am a manager at the Crow Party, and also chief editor of the popular Golden Weekly magazine, so basically he's the antagonist, people. I doubt anyone in the world is as busy as I am. You are all incredibly grateful that I am taking this time out of my schedule to conduct the question and answer session, of course. Mr. Nishiki-koji, Mr. Nishiki-koji. Please open the door. It won't open no matter how we push or pull. Must be locked from inside. What do we do? At this rate, an entire chapter of the radio program is going to be overrun with some unfortunate golden pheasant disaster. You in there. Open up this instant. You're bad enough in a Legamentine shot. Are you planning to ruin this too? Do you think an outsider like you will go unpunished for this? We won't stop at charges of trespassing, you hooligan. It is awfully loud out there. With the peanut gallery mind keeping its favorite gibberings to itself. This record is in no way beautiful. Let me put on some music. Now then, let us begin my artistic question and answer session. The first is from a young lad by the name of Hatomi is my waifu. When are you going to discontinue Golden Dove? It's gotten really lame and it just feels like he's run out of ideas with all the new characters he introduces. Hey, what? What is this? Do you know how long Mr. Takaishi Po labored in obscurity even after he made his debut in high school? Living the ignominious life of a non-serialized author. Where he could get serialized positions, he was never popular in questionnaires, so he'd always be dropped. Cannot possibly comprehend how he suffered. Are you he? And then he came to me, to Golden Weekly. He was the first artist whose serials were cut out for me. We struggled all this way together like unfortunate twins joined at the hip and so shamefully forced to run in every three-legged race ever. Do you have any idea how much sweat, and how many tears, and how much of his own lifeblood he has poured into the Golden Dove? You don't, do you? You know nothing of the joy of a long-running series, you disgusting Philistine. Don't just go talking about discontinuing it. Jeez. Ah. Well then, next one. Things sure seem lively in there. Wish he'd opened the door already. On the contrary, he seems to be ignoring us entirely. Can't believe a disgrace like this is allowed on campus. It is most vexing. You two having trouble? The hero always makes his appearance when everybody's in a pickle, right? Yuya! No one asked for you to show up. Wait, what are you carrying? Got permission to force my way in. Gotta protect the peace and tranquility of the campus after all. I'm going to break this door down whether it's locked or not. Get back a little. The second one is from Testy Robin. I'm tired of the reversible dust jackets. Come up with a more interesting bonus or I'm not buying a magazine anymore. Then don't buy it. Why would we want readers as low-minded as you anyways? Don't you think something is wrong with this trend among publishers of trying to outcompete each other through bonus items? A magazine should be judged by what's inside. That is where the competition lies. Do not be fooled by those frivolities. The real artistry lies sparkling with... That's as far as you go, Nishiki Kojitori. Put your wings behind your head. Oh, what is a high school student doing with that thing? Didn't you know, mister? It's a must-have item for any fashionable teenage boy. We have you surrounded. Come quietly and don't try anything. Let's make this as nice as possible, shall we? I don't want to have to shoot you. Not very much anyway. That rifle. Ah, I see. So you're with JB. That's JB. Ho ho. Very well. I shall withdraw for today. But one day, this school shall be mine. Angel? No, it's not Angel, right? Darn it, there goes another window. If you're going to go leaping out the window, at least open it first. Anyway, we've secured the broadcast room. We're short on time, so you should probably get started. Right, thank you, Yuya. But where does he keep getting those things? Now then, let's try this again. The how and why of Sand Pigeon Nations is the question box. I'll be joining in today. This time we've got questions from Westerners. Oh my goodness! My English isn't very good, so Sakuya will be helping out. Already in high school and you still can't use English. Your future is bleak indeed. Not planning to go overseas, so it won't be that bad. I hope. Alright, first question. From 1SSFXX17. That sounds more like a password than a handle. What is Hyogo's favorite weapon? The bow, the sword, or the spear? Can you answer that, Kawara? Hyogo's favorite weapon? Well, a few years ago she really liked the bamboo pole, but I think lately she's been using the copper sword more. Copper sword for hunting? Wouldn't it be a bit dull for that? Doesn't cut very well, but she said it doesn't matter because she just bludgeons everything to death anyway. Oh, what? Heh? Alright, let's keep going. We are a little short on time thanks to a certain someone. This one is for you, Sakuya. It's from Rabbit Dog. Sakuya, please let me touch your feathers. I want to touch your feathers. Never! Hey, translate it into English first. Or Japanese, I guess, since this is the English release. Don't actually need you here at all, but if we started cutting whole characters out of scenes just because language barrier jokes don't really work, then things would get pretty confusing pretty quickly, right? Sakuya, please let me touch your feathers. I want to touch your feathers. Why should I let myself be touched by common riffraff? That's too bad, Rabbit Dog. Maybe he'll let you touch them if you become nobility. This one's anonymous. What are your thoughts on Brian Pigeon? Do you consider his blog to be quality literature? On second thoughts, maybe it would be okay if you didn't bother repeating everything after all. Look here, peasant. I've got one job on this lousy show. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Is that clear? Okay. Anyway, Brian... Wait, who? Don't you even know that, you ignoramus? He's a great pigeon from the great land of Great Britain and the very first intellectual columbird bit? He's an English pigeon? Go look up Brian Pigeon online for the good of us all. I'm going to look him up. Brian Pigeon. WordPress. My name is Brian Pigeon and I'm London's premier blogging pigeon. I live in Brighton now by the seaside, but don't hold it against me. Pigeon blog is my online diary. Wow. Brian Pigeon. I see. Whoa, oh. It's him. But this blog is in English. English localization or no, still can't read it. Of course it's in English. He lives in London. His posts may even count as fine literature. At the very least, they are culturally quite valuable. They will definitely leave a mark on avian history to come. Wow, he must be really important. I'll have to work hard on my English so I can read his blog. Here's the last one. It's anonymous too. It's for San. Oko-san. I love you. Oko-san loves you too! Sakuya, Sakuya, I understood that. Don't act so proud, neophyte. Well, I guess that's about it for today. Indeed, we shall have to cut the session short. It's almost time for the school to close. Let us make a smooth exit. Yup. Bye-bye, everybody. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. Oh. I can't see these yet. Soon. What's this? What's this? Okay. So... yeah, I have to go soon. Why does this music sound familiar? Okay, yeah, I might be running a little late, so... Hold on. Okay. We'll go over to someone's channel. Maybe Tabs. Tabs is playing Honkai Star Rail. Tabs, no, yeah. Tabs. Nah. Tabs, no, yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. So, this has been Hatoful Boyfriend. There's still a bit of story and stuff left to go, but I won't be doing that tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is a Monday. Not this. Final Fantasy, Planet Coaster, something else, I don't know. I'll decide. But end of the week is the Chinese New Year celebration. Excuse me. If you have time, be sure to drop by, and I'll be doing some stuff like showcasing a video where I walk around, look at the Chinese New Year lights, playing some mahjong, more like learning to play mahjong, and maybe some drawing as well. So yeah, that's the plan. And so that being said, my name has been Masa. This has been Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.